just fury in our bones, past the burial mounds where they stacked up all the stones. This land remembers every axe that ever fell, and it's about to remember Bjorn Ravenscar as well. I see the shield wall in my sleep splintered and cracked, see my own hands reaching for a sword I never had. I wasn't ready when the fire came for what I loved. I'll be ready when it's Halbert's turn to burn above.
I trained with the spear before I learned to hold a doll. My father said a shield maiden never learns to crawl. Now I'm walking through the wreckage of the wall he died beside. Every splinter of that shield is a piece of my pride. We build it back with fury, plank by broken plank. Not for glory, not for gold, just to even out the scale. The wall fell once because we trusted men who lied. It won't fall twice, not while Sigrid's still alive.
Rebuild the wall from the ash and the rust. Nothing left standing but hatred and trust. Shoulder to shoulder, blood in the seam. This is the wall that Halbert couldn't dream. From the ashes, we build the wall again. Steel and sorrow, vengeance in our veins. Every shield is stone, every stone a name. We rise, we rise, we rise through the flame. We rise, we rise, we rise through the flame.
Found an old smith in the wreckage, half his forge still stood. Traded him a story for the iron in the wood. Said Ravenscar like it meant something, maybe it will. By the time we're done, that name's gonna own this hill. Sharpened every blade until my hands were raw and red. Sigrid didn't flinch once, didn't waste a single word. She said we forged a wall of purpose out of everything we lost. Halbert's gonna learn the shield wall's worth its cost.
He raised the village thinking silence was the end. Didn't count the ones who rather die than bend. I'm the echo of every voice that fire tried to steal. Standing in the ash line with my father's steel. This wall ain't wood no more, it's willpower and it's rage. Every plank of promise written on a bloody page. We don't need his mercy, don't need his permission. We're the shield wall rising, this is our submission to nothing.
Build it back, build it back. Shield to shield, crack by crack. The wall remembers, the wall remembers. Halbert's coming home to embers.
From the ashes, we build the wall again.
Still in sorrow,
Vengeance in our veins. Every shield a stone,
every stone a name.
we rise, we rise, we rise through the flame. We rise, we rise, we rise through the flame.
Through the flame. The wall stands, but it's not for defending.
It's for marching
North.
Hey, 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 hey.
Let me tell you how it started. Back before the fire, Halbert was my jarl. Call me brother, call me sire. Son of warrior, would trust him with the eastern gate. Then he found out I saw him steal from the harvest. Saw him take gold meant for the widows, meant for the starving and the old. I confronted him in private, that's the night my fate was sold. He smiled, shook my hand, said brother, we're still fine. Torched my hall by morning so I couldn't cross that line.
My village wasn't random, wasn't just a raid for spoil. Halbert needed silence for the secrets in the soil. My father found his stolen grain hid beneath our shrine. So Halbert burned the evidence and called the fire divine. Said the gods demanded sacrifice, said it was fake. Meanwhile his own coffers grow fat behind the gate. He's not a warrior, he's a thief who wears a warrior's crown. And we're the only witnesses still standing to bring him down.
Blood debt written on his hands. Every lie he's told is a debt that never ends. With the interest coming due, with a reckoning he fled. Halbert, count the days, you're already dead. Blood debt rising, he can pay it back. Every lie he told leaves a crimson track. Thief and liar wearing a crown of lies. With a debt collector sent by the skies.
Sent by the skies. Debt collector sent by the skies. I trust trusted a man who trusted only golden power. Learned the hardest lesson a warrior learns in his darkest hour. Loyalty means nothing to a jarl who's already sold his soul. Now I collect what's old, that dead is the only goal. I don't want his throne, don't want his gilded hall. I want him on his knees when the fire finally calls. Want him to know the name of every soul he burned, before Valhalla's gates decide the fate that he's earned.
My father died protecting, proof he never lived to use. I'm the proof now, walking and I got nothing left to lose. How rebuilt his kingdom on the ashes of the true. Now the true are coming for the death that's overdue. This isn't rage without a reason, this is math and this is fact. Every crime writes its own ending and we're writing his last act. Let the skull sing the story right, not the lie that he prefers. The path of the raven walks to collect what's ours.
Stolen gold, stolen grain, stolen names, buried in flame. Blood debt, blood debt, blood debt, blood. However the raven doesn't forget. Blood debt rising, he can't pay it back. Every lie he told leaves a crimson track. Thief and liar wearing a crown of lies, with a debt collector sent by the skies. Sent by the skies. With a debt collector sent by the skies.
Truth doesn't hurt.
It just waits.
And we're done waiting.
I'm on my knees in the wreckage. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, I'm on my knees in the wreckage. The wound is deeper than I thought. Sigrid's beside me pressing cloth against the battle that we fought. Stay with me, she's saying, but I can feel the cold come in. Not fear, just wait, like the story's finally reaching its end. I did what I set out to do, I paid the debt in full. The fire that took everything from me didn't break my soul. I see a light beyond the hall, here wings I recognize. The Valkyries are coming, I can see it in the sky.
Don't you dare, I tell him, don't you dare give up right here. We crossed the 9th wave, crossed the fire, crossed 1,000 years of grief compressed into a season. You don't get to leave me now. He grabs my hand and smiles at me and somehow makes a vow without a single word. I know that look, I've seen it in my father's eyes. The night before the fire, the night before the goodbyes.
You did it, I whisper, you don't have to fight anymore. Even as I'm begging every god to open one more door. Gates of Valhalla shining in the dark. Every warrior's ending leaves an eternal mark. We didn't come this far just to fade to black. We came to be remembered, there's no turning back. Gates of Valhalla opening wide.
Every warrior welcomed who never denied.
Fire in their chest, all the oath they swore.
Gates of Valhalla.
Forevermore.
Listen, I tell her voice barely a whisper in the smoke. This was never just about the vengeance, it's the oath I spoke the night I lost everything. I swore I'd rise again, and I did with you beside me. That's how the story ends, not in tragedy but triumph, not in silence but in song. Tell the gods our story right, tell them how we made it long enough to matter, long enough to burn into the sky. I'm not afraid, Sigrid, I finally know why.
I hold him as the light around us starts to shift and grow. The Valkyries descend like winter's first and gentle as snow. You're a warrior, I tell him you were always meant to fly. Even though my heart is breaking, even though I wanna cry, I let him go the way a shieldmaiden lets go of the fight. With honor, not with sorrow, with a blessing, not a pride.
Go to Odin's hall, I whisper, tell him Sigrid tends her pride. And I watch the greatest warrior I've ever known step
Through the other side.
Gates are open,
Gates are wide,
Valkyries descending.
by his side.
Go now, warrior.
Go now free.
This is not an ending, this is what we're meant to be.
Gates of Valhalla opening wide.
Every warrior welcomes who never denied.
Fire in their chest, all the oath they swore.
Gates of Valhalla.
Forevermore.
Ha, ha, ha.
Forevermore. Forevermore.
Bjorn Ravenscar.
Welcome home.
The whole remembers your name.
Yeah.
We reach the northern shore, soaked in salt and disbelief. Halvard's wall stands on the hill, wrapped in stolen wealth and grief. Guards outside look soft, been years since they've seen war. Comfort makes men careless, that's a lesson from before. We move through shadows like the ravens that we're named for. Every step is closer to the death he can't ignore. This hall was built on ashes of the people that he burned. Tonight it becomes a tombstone for the fate that he's earned.
I count 12 guards drunk on mead and their own myths. They think the story's over, think the ghost they made left with the smoke. They're wrong, the smoke came back with knives. Every man in here is living on borrowed time and lies. I slip past the kitchen where the servants used to sing. Recognize the tapestry stolen from a burning king. My father's colors hanging on his wall like spoil. Tonight I take back everything he thought he could despoil.
All of broken kings, built on broken vows. Every stolen crown is about to fall down. We walk through the shadows, we walk through the lies.
Straight to the throne where the coward hides.
All of broken kings, built on blood and lies. Watch it crumble under vengeful skies. Every stolen throne has got to fall. With the fire coming for the...
Two guards left standing between us and the door. I don't waste words on men who don't know what they're fighting for. Quick and quiet, that's the Raven's way, no time to gloat. Every second wasted is a second, Halvard gets to float. Further from the reckoning that's walking through his gate. I can hear his voice inside, laughing drunk and full of fate. He doesn't know it's already turning, already sealed. Tonight the path of the Raven collects what the fire concealed.
I stand outside his chamber door, my father's colors in my grip. Every breath I take is steady, not a single tremble on my lip. This is the moment, every mile, every wave, every scar was for. I don't knock politely, vengeance doesn't need a door. You're beside me, blade drawn, eyes like a winter storm. We're not the ghost he buried with the dead he couldn't outrun. Hover, wake up, the fire you started finally came home. The path of the Raven found your hall, found your throne.
Broken kings, broken vows. The hall remembers, it burns down.
12 guards fell, 2 remain. Halvard, wake up,
Face the flame. Hall of broken kings, built on blood and lies. Watch it crumble under vengeful skies. Every stolen throne has got to fall. We're the fire coming for the
the door is open. Halvard, look who's come home.
Yeah.
They dragged me from the hall while the timber screamed. Called me traitor for a crime I never even dreamed. Halvard's men, torches high, laughing at my name. Left me in the mud while my brothers burned in flame. I crawled through the ash with my knuckles splitting raw. Swore to every god who listened I return with claws. No shield, no sword, just a fire in my chest. So then mark me now, I won't lie down and rest.
I watched my village drawn in smoke from the ridge line. Counted everybody that Halvard's crows left behind. Sigrid was my mother's name before the flames took her. Now I carry it like a blade.
Cold sharp, no other.
I don't need your pity, I don't need your prayer. Just point me toward the man who left my people bare. I got nothing left to lose, that makes me dangerous. Come the ninth wave, I'll be standing over the
We
ashes.
rise from the ruin, we rise from the dead. Every wound is a word that the gods haven't read. Blood in the water, fire in the sky. This is the oath, we live or we die. Path of the Raven, we walk through the flame. Carve our vengeance into every name. Odin's watching, Valhalla calls. We rise from ashes or we don't rise at all. Hey, hey,
Oh, we don't rise at all.
we rise from ashes or we don't rise at all.
Every step north is a step closer closer to the throne. I ain't walking with an army, I'm walking alone until I found her, kneeling in the wreckage of a home. Two broken nodes become a blade sharpened on bone. We don't need a banner, we don't need a crest, just a hate in our hearts and the fire in our chest. How it sleeps easy now, but that won't last long. This is the first verse of a vengeance song.
Thinks the fire ended it, thinks the story's done. Doesn't know two ghosts are walking toward the rising sun. Not buried enough people to know how grief turns. Heart turns a girl with a needle into a girl with a sword. We're not heroes, we're not tanks, we're just the dead heroes. Every scar we're carrying is a seed that's gonna grow into something with teeth, something with no mercy left. Halberd keeps sleeping, you won't hear our final step.
Ashen oath, bury the weak, bury the ghost. We rise from the coast. Halberd, your name is the debt that we owe. Path of the Raven, we walk through the flame. Carve our vengeance into every name. Odin's watching, Valhalla calls. We rise from ashes or we don't rise at all. Hey, hey.
Oh, we don't rise at all.
Hey, hey.
Shadows on the ridge line, walking on. The oath is what the path begins.
Halberd reckoning. Halberd wakes the torchlight into shadows in his room. Sees my face and knows exactly what has come for him is doom. Bjorn, he says, still smiling like a snake without a bite. I gave you everything, he lies. I answer with the light of every fire. He sit reflected back into his eyes. You gave me ashes, gave me exile, gave me all your lies. Tonight I'm giving back the debt with interest, jarl of thieves. The only thing you're leaving here is nothing. No one grieves.
He looks at me like he doesn't recognize the ghost he made. Sigrid, he stammers good. Remember every choice you played. Remember the shrine, remember the grain. Remember my father's blood. Remember every widow's cry that you drowned out with the flood of lies about the gods demanding sacrifice and fire. The only sacrifice tonight is you, and I'm the choir that sings you to the door of judgment. No more hiding place. Look at me when it happens. Look at my father's face.
No more running, no more lies to tell. Halberd the Raven rings your final bell. Every debt collects, every shadow falls. Tonight the reckoning answers all. Raven's reckoning, the debt comes to. Every lie you told is coming back for you.
No more hiding in your golden hall.
The Raven rises and the traitor falls.
He grabs a blade, of course he does. Cowards always fight when cornered, comes at me screaming that I'm nothing, that I'm just a mourner. I let him swing, I let him miss, I let his fury burn out fast. Then I show him every wound he gave me, show him every scar from the past. This isn't rage, this is precision. This is years of pain compressed into a single moment where the truth gets put to the test. He falls to his knees, blade clattering eyes, finally afraid. Please, he begs the same word my brothers begged before the raid.
I step forward with my father still warm from the fight. Halberd looks up at both of us, finally sees the light of every choice that led him here. Every lie, every theft. The gods don't forgive things. I tell him there's nothing left to bargain with. No grain, no gold, no army you can call. I raise the blade my father held before he watched the war come down in fire. This is for him, this is for every name.
May the All-Father judge you, jarl.
And the reckoning is claimed.
No more begging, no more lies.
Look into the raven's
The
eyes.
debt is paid.
The debt is paid.
Halberd falls.
The fire he made.
Raven's reckoning, the debt comes due. Every lie you told is coming back for you.
No more hiding in your golden hall.
The Raven rises and the traitor falls.
It's done.
torchlight, Halvard's warriors flood the hall. They see their jarl on the floor and answer with a battle call. I don't regret a second of the vengeance we just took, but now we're facing 40 men with fire in every look. Sigrid at my back, blade ready, this is what we train for. Every wave, every mile, every wound was for this floor. I plant my feet, I raise my axe, I let the old gods hear. Odin, if you're watching now, this is the storm I bring here.
40 men against 2 ghosts who've already died and returned. They don't know what desperation feels like when you've already burned. Everything you had to lose, that makes it dangerous as hell. First spear thrown, I catch it, throw it back and watch him fail. Second man comes swinging, I duck under, strike his knee. This is chaos, this is fury, this is who I'm meant to be. Not a victim, not a memory, not a name lost in the fire.
I'm the storm that outlives every flame.
I am my father's eye.
Storm of spears, storm of steel, storm of rage. We didn't come this far to die on the stage. Every blade that falls just feeds the storm. We are the vengeance that the gods have sworn. Storm of spears, storm of steel and flame. Every warrior falling knows our name. We fight like ghosts who've got nothing to lose. Storm of spears. We're the storm they charge.
My arm is bleeding, my ribs are cracked, my vision's going red. But every man who steps to me just ends up with the dead. I think about the fire, think about my burning home. Every swing carries the weight of every soul I've ever known. 20 men down, 20 more come pouring through the door. I'm not tired, I'm not scared, I'm exactly what I fought for. This is the storm the scouts will sing about for 1,000 years. Bjorn Ravenscar standing tall through blood and steel and spears.
I take a blade across my side, don't feel it till it's done. Adrenaline and vengeance make you stronger than the sun. Last wave of them comes at us, desperate, scared and few. We cut through like the storm, we swore we'd always break into. The floor is red, the hall is silent, the battle's finally still. We're standing, bleeding, breathing, proof of every will. We swore beneath the blood moon on the night our world went black. Storm of spears is over now and we're not going back.
40 fell, 40 fell. Storm of steel, storm of hell. We're still standing, we're still here. Storm of spears, storm of spears. Storm, 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 storm. Storm of spears, storm of steel and flame. Every warrior falling knows our name. We fight like ghosts who've got nothing to lose. Storm of spears. We're the storm they chose.
It's over. The hall is ours. But at what cost?
Yeah. The ninth wave. The only road to Halvard's Hall cuts through the northern sea. If you're in 9 waves crashing, only the worthy get to leave. Old sailors call it Odin's growl, say it drowns the weak. Say only oath-bound warriors survive the storm they seek. I don't fear water, I fear failing before I reach my prize. Sigrid grips the orb beside me, fire behind her eyes. We push into the black, the sky splits open wide. 9 waves between us and the vengeance we can't hide.
First wave hits like a hammer, nearly takes the boat. Second wave is cold to test if we can even float. I'm bailing water with my hands, screaming over thunder. The sea doesn't care about our vengeance or our hunger. Third wave, fourth wave, I feel my strength start to bend. Bjorn shouting prayers to Odin like the old god is a friend. I don't pray, I paddle, I don't beg, I fight. Fifth wave nearly drowns me, but I claw back to the light.
9 waves, 9 trials, 9 reasons to fall. Odin is watching to see if we crawl.
We don't crawl, we don't break, we don't bend the knee. We were born for the storm, born for the sea.
The ninth wave rises, the sky turns black. Odin is watching, there's no turning back. Through the storm we carry our all. The ninth wave breaks, or it breaks us both.
Yeah, 6 waves, 7 Even wave, the boat is barely a boat now. Just splinters and prayers and the promise we made a vow. I see Valhalla flash behind my eyes like it's calling me home, but I didn't cross an ocean to die, still alone. Eighth wave hits and takes the all right from my hand. Sigrid screams my name like an anchor, like solid land. I grab the wood, I grab a wrist, I grab the will to live. This storm can take everything except what we've got left to give.
Ninth wave rising taller than anything we've seen. This is Odin's final question, are we what we claim to be? I scream into the black, I didn't come this far to drown. Grip the broken hull like a crown, like my father's crown. The wave crashes over both of us, everything goes white. For a moment there's no vengeance, no jaw, no fight. Just silence, just the deep, just the question of the sea. And then we surface gasping on the shore where we're meant to be.
9 waves, 9 trials, Odin's watching miles and miles. We survived, we survived. The sea gave us back alive. The nymph wave rises, the sky turns black. Odin is watching, there's no turning back. Through the storm we carry our all. The nymph wave breaks, or it breaks us both.
We made it, the gods let us live.
We made it, the gods let us live.
We're covered, we're closer than you know. Word travels fast. When two ghosts start a war, Halvard sent his hunter, said don't let him reach the shore. 6 men on horseback, torches, axes, iron chains. They think we're prey, they don't know we've got nothing to lose but pain. First one steps too close, finds my fist inside his jaw. Second one draws steel, meets a rage he never saw. This ain't a fight, this is a debt, getting paid in full. Wolves don't run from hunters, wolves just wait and pull.
They came for a girl and found a storm instead. Spear through the gut of the first one who said he dragged me back in chains to answer for my kin. I answer with the blade buried up to the shin. 4 men left circling like they're smart enough to plan. Don't know I've killed better hunters than any of these men. This forest is my father's, I know every root and stone. Halvard's wolves just walked into a den they don't own.
Wolves at the gate, but the gate bites back. Every hunter's a body on the forest track. Send us your soldiers, send us your steel. We'll send you the silence, see how that feels.
Wolves at the gate, but we own the night. Every blade we draw is a reason to fight. Send your hunters, send your chains. We'll send them back in the blood and the rain.
Last 2 try to run, I don't let cowards live. A debt like this don't come with room to forgive. I take one down by the river, watch him beg on his knees. Tell Halvard the Raven remembers everything he did to me. Let the last one go, bleeding half alive. A message walking back is worth more than a 5th man that dies. Let Halvard hear the story, let it keep him up at night. The wolves he sent to kill us just became our appetite.
I clean the blade in river water, watch it run red. 6 men sent to silence us, 6 men should have fled. This ain't bloodlust, this is arithmetic and fate. Every hunter that he sends just feels our growing weight. We're not hiding anymore, we're not scared of the hunt. Halvard's about to learn what happens when the prey fights front. Tell your soldiers, tell your jarl, tell whoever's left to send. The path of the raven doesn't stop, it doesn't have an end.
6 men came, 6 men fell.
Send the message, send the bell.
Wolves at the gate, wolves don't run.
The hunt has just
Begun. Wolves at the gate, but we own the night. Every blade we draw is a reason to fight. Send your hunters, send your chains. We'll